Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Mesa in Arizona. So, day two of our video challenge is to pick somebody in our network and give a review on them, a testimony. So, I've got an amazing testimony for my dear friend Eileen Schwartz. She is now to give you a little bit of a background. I have never purchased a house before. Brad had purchased the house that we had back east, but I was with him when we sold it, and we worked with an amazing realtor back there in Virginia. But now I'm on the hunt for a new home base for when I'm not traveling in my RV. And I thought, well, who can I talk to? Well, the area in Phoenix that I want to go to is on the west side, and my friend Eileen Schwartz happens to live on the west side, and she also happens to be a realtor. So I was like, awesome! And she is an amazing, amazing person. So friendly, has a heart of gold. And so I thought, well, let me give Eileen a call. So we had a conversation about what I was looking for and all of that. She suggested a community for me to have a look at because I'm looking for a gated community, looking for the active ones, 55 plus, almost there. Not quite, almost. Uh, and so she's been keeping me updated with what's coming on the market in the area that I'm looking for, what it is I'm looking for, and all the emails and everything. And so we finally managed to sync our schedules and get together. And so she came and she picked up Zeffy and I, and we spent a day with Eileen. Oh my gosh, this woman is just fabulous. She is incredible and amazing. Not only did she take me from the east side of Phoenix to the west side of Phoenix. And then that was like an hour. She had to drive like an hour and a half to pick me up because I didn't have a vehicle, and then drive an hour and a half back to that area so we could go for a wander around different communities and things. And we would drive around communities. Now, I am medically unable to wear a mask. So she was the one that would have to get out of the car, go into the sales office of the community set of the communities that we were looking at, gather the information that we needed, and then we would go for a drive around. She dealt with we had one salesperson who was not the most polite, and I thought for a first impression of a community you need to be a very friendly, approachable person and give a good impression of what the community's like. He did not do that, but Eileen put him in his place. So she takes no crap from nobody. But she was amazing because she was able to show me the communities, show me the areas, what was in the areas. We're driving around. She gave me this driving tour around Sun City, Glendale, Surprise, and then we drove through these communities and things. And she had the MLS listings printed up for me, and she even had this really cool folder that she gave me with all the information in, and any other information that we picked up along the way. She handed to me. It went in the binder. We did have one fun around one of the communities because they gave us a site map, but the numbers were so small. And we're both trying to figure out the numbers. Never thought of pulling out my phone and going to the camera and zooming in that way. But then we were also driving at the same time, so trying to juggle a piece of paper and and the camera was kind of interesting. It wouldn't have worked very well. So I said to her, next time we do that, we've got to take a magnifying glass with us, or I may even just download the PDF onto my phone, and that way we can zoom it up a little bit and help us find what we're looking for. But her knowledge is just incredible. If I had questions about things, she was able to answer the questions. If there was something she needed to look up, she took a note of it. She's already gotten back to me on all of those questions, so it's just amazing. She has a network of people that can help come and inspect the places before I go into them. That a network of people that do the loans that are local to the area. What else was there? Oh, she just has this huge network. She is an incredible networker, an incredible connector, and a great realtor. We're going through these different places and looking at the what I liked, what I didn't like about each place, and she was taking note of these. And now she's sent me another list of potential places, and she's actually going to go and have a look at these places herself to see if they would work because the pictures on the MLS, which is for those who don't know what MLS is, it's something to do with the listings of the places for sale, and it's got a lot of details and stuff in there for the realtors to have a look at. And they have a realtor version, and then they can print off a client version. And the realtor stuff has a little more like where the lockbox is, what the code is, all of that sort of stuff, contact information, all of that. Whereas the one that the client gets just has the basic information on it, like the size, what comes with it, and all of that sort of information stuff. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of information on this, and she was good at being able to clarify my questions on that for me. Even took me to a great restaurant for lunch, and we were able to sit outside in the patio. So at no point in the day did I feel like I was a hindrance. What's the word I'm looking for? She made me feel comfortable throughout the entire day, even though I was unable to wear a mask. Even with the restaurant, she goes into the restaurant, tells them that we needed a patio seat, explained the situation to them. They took us to this perfect table in the back corner because we had Zeffy with us, and we had great service and everything else, and we had a great time. And Zeffy was like on her top notch behavior. I pulled out my car seat cover for her, so we were able to cover the back seat of Eileen's car so it didn't get covered in Zeffy hair, and Zeffy just sat back there and curled up, went to sleep, and every now and again she'll pop her head up and have a look out the window, and she was happy to get out and walk on the leash when we were allowed to take her out, and she sat in the car quite happily with the windows down while we went inside and had a look at the places, but we were parked where she could see us going in and out of the houses. But it was a great day, and I can't thank Eileen enough for the work that she's doing for me. And now, because of the crappy pictures that were on these places, she's actually going to go and preview these houses to see if they're ones that would even fit with what I'm looking for, from what she knows of our conversations we've had, from walking through the other places that we've already walked through. So I can't give enough praises for Eileen. She really goes all out for her clients. And so if you're looking for a good realtor in the Phoenix area, please give Eileen a call. She is just an amazing, amazing person, and I can't thank her enough for the work that she is doing, but I know she's going to find me the perfect place. She just has that determination about her, and the fact that she's on, that she knows the guards at some of the gates that we had to go through was sort of like, well, you obviously come here a lot. And then the one community that I really, really want to get into, we were driving around, and she's telling me, oh, I sold that one to so-and-so. Yeah, they're living in that one there. Oh, they've got that one. They did not call me. I'm going to have a talk with them. And so but she keeps in contact with her clients. She's just an incredible person. So if you're looking for, and we had a lot of fun too. We had a lot of fun. So it's my first time working with a realtor, looking for a place, and it was an amazing experience. So Eileen, thank you so much for making it an incredible experience for me. And I can't wait till I'm able to find that we find that perfect place. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody else, have a super fantastic, sparkling day.